So what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are having another fun sketchbook session as usual. But lately I've been having a really hard time creatively, and I've just kind of been scared of making art in a way. I feel like I just all of a sudden got a lot of pressure to be good at art, and I haven't been making it a lot, and so it makes me kind of scared to make it, but I'm trying to. But this is honestly an unfamiliar feeling to me, because usually I don't really struggle with being scared of making art because I just loved making it. But I feel like now that I've gotten accepted into art school, and I'm going to be around a lot of artists who are probably most definitely going to be a lot better than me, I just feel like there's a lot that I want to do and learn before I get there. On this sketchbook page, I drew my 3 characters that I have. I just love them. They're called the Angels. There's a whole group of them. But the blue-haired guy that I draw a lot, his name is Ollie, and I draw him a lot. He feels like my child, honestly. He feels like my own child. And I love his design and stuff. Although one of my Instagram followers mistook him for a baby powder, which is funny because I designed him without even knowing what she looked like, so whoopsie days. But I'm currently just thumbnailing for what I was going to do was a gouache painting because I felt like painting, but I didn't want to use oil paint because I just didn't feel like getting all this stuff out because I'm kind of cramped right now. So I just decided to go with gouache, but then I ended up not doing the drawing. I just sketched it out, which you'll see at the end of the video. But I sadly did not record it. I actually did not record a lot of drawings that I did because when I draw, I'm never really at a desk. I'm always in the living room, sitting with my family on the couch, or I'm at the kitchen table with my family, or I'm in the car sketching, or at a park while my brothers are at sports practice. So I am really not sitting down intentionally drawing more, which is something I need to focus on more, but also it is worth it because I am spending more time with my family instead of locking in all the time. But yeah, that's something I definitely want to work on. But I actually hate this page so much. I think everything about it is wrong. The anatomy is wrong, the face is wrong, everything. I really don't know what I was doing with this page. I guess I was just practicing thumbnailing. But we'll push through it anyway because we make art even if it looks bad. So I did still felt like painting, but I wanted to practice a bit, so I did these 2 paintings, and I also did another page where I was mixing colors and stuff with gouache because I'm really bad at painting. So I really wanted to brush up and do a study. So I was watching a lot of videos and getting a lot of following along and stuff. So I did this little girl with star earrings and fun skin with her hair pushed back. Honestly, I just draw whatever hits my mind when it comes to this kind of situation. But for the other one, I drew Elijah, which if you don't know is my comic book character from my comic book Wisteria that I have been working on for some time, but I haven't been working on it too seriously because I've just been super busy with life. But it's something I really want to focus on in 2025, and I plan on publishing it and selling it to you guys. So I really hope that you guys keep your eyes peeled for that and you like his design because I love him so much. I have so many good ideas for you guys. I cannot wait. But for this one, I went in and I colored her base in purple, of course, because if you don't know me, purple is my favorite color. And I just went in and I made a little star thing behind her. I really like this abstract-y looking art I see on Pinterest. So I like to be inspired by those artists when it comes to painting. And then I just put a bunch of colors in her skin, and then I'm blocking in her hair and adding in some shadows. But honestly, painting can just be, you just gotta let loose. You can't paint freely and happily if you don't just let loose and you just create and just really let your hand and mind take over. But I'm actually really happy with how the gouache came out, and now I really want to paint more, which I'm actually going to do after this. But for this page I'm very iffy about. I feel like it looks cool, but drawing, I'm not a fan of the style that I drew in. But basically what I'm doing is I'm just drawing a lot of portraits. Just all of this is mainly from memory, just drawing different characters and designs really, and then I'm going to go over them with highlighter, which was an idea I think I saw at some point and it's still stuck in my mind. So I was doing that, and so I just went in with different color highlighters and then colored over them. But you do have to be careful when you do this, because if you draw with the pencil too light, the highlighter will erase all the pencil. So just be aware of that, because I could, if I didn't do the pencil dark enough, I would have erased all of the face, which was scary, but it ended up working out, and the page does look really cool. I do recommend like adding this into your page if you want to add some color and pop. And if you're like me, a lot of your sketches are probably like not, like your sketchbook isn't really aesthetic, you know, you don't have a layout or a certain vibe to it, you just sketch your ideas and all this kind of stuff, so it's not really aesthetically pleasing. So like if you want to make some little color or funness in there, I do recommend this because it was very fun. But you want to know what's not fun? Is this ugly looking character. Look at it. This is a disgrace. This is the kind of stuff that makes me doubt why and how I'm able to be an artist, because that is horrible. It's horrible. I hate it. And so I did a side profile to hopefully give myself some confidence, because look at me, I did something that I was not good at, which is side profiles, because I'm actually very bad at drawing side profiles, sadly. So I've actually been trying to do that more. And then, of course, I had to add cool dreads to him, just to make it a little cool and bubbly and fun. So after I did that, I did the brown, which I was nervous with because I was afraid the brown would be a little too dark, but it wasn't, thank goodness. So I just went over it and the brown was perfect, but I did lay it out really ugly. So I just went with it, okay? I can't stop on every little imperfection detail. I just gotta roll with the stones. For this drawing, it did not go as planned, but I wanted to make it look a little Visual K-like, so I went on my Visual K Pinterest board and I kind of just picked different looks from it, but now it doesn't look like Visual K at all. It does not. But I still liked it and I liked how it came out. Okay, real quick. I have a deep, deep love for Visual K, okay? I love that stuff. And I really recommend you go listen to Buck Dick and Plastic Tree and Now It's Mither right now. Hey, look at that. You survived all the way to the end of the video, despite my weirdness. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud. Oh, this was the big drawing I was talking about. I ended up just doing this. I didn't want to draw color with gouache. And this is the other drawings that I did. I really love Willow and Ray, which are my two fantasy characters. I love them so much. So I did some just style practice. I did this outside at some point and I was just sketching randomly, and then I did my little girl who's part of the Angels. And this page I also did Ollie and that little girl, I forget her name, and then I did this vampire looking girl and this other body I didn't finish. And then here's my bunny demon girl, which I love her and her little gap in her teeth. I actually used to have a huge gap in my teeth because of my part African heritage, but on this page I did that and that. But thank you guys so much for watching the whole video. It's now the end, and I'm not going to tell you just like and subscribe, that's up to you. But I hope you guys and lovelies have an amazing day, and I wish you the best of luck being creative. Bye!